holy name. God, do what you need to do in this place. Lord, we know that we're here to worship you in spirit and truth. We thank you for the opportunity, God. We give you this moment, Lord, of sacrifice, of praise, Lord. We thank you again for this occasion, God. This occasion is nothing if you don't show up. And Lord, we thank you right now for what we've seen and heard and felt this far. And we give you glory and praise, Lord. It's in the matchless name of Jesus that we pray. Thank God and amen. Why don't you celebrate the Lord again? Protocol has already been established. We thank God for our preacher brother in here, amen. Not too long ago they was with us, amen, for the preachers of Prattville. Amen. We thank God for them, the elder statesman of the city, Pastor Fred Gray, good friend Daily Dickerson, United Christian, amen. And to the angel of this house, Pastor Woolridge, amen. Bless him, amen. And serving as a musician, but some kind of preacher who preached us crazy this morning, Apostle Brian Pleasant, amen. Lady Pleasant, amen. God bless you, amen. To my wife, amen. Amen. God bless you. And to all the members that make up Pilgrim Rest, we thank God for you and those who make up Ward Chapel, amen. Come on, give God praise and let's get out of here. I think I'm the rookie amongst all these guys, so I'm going to ask you to give me a pass, amen, because need some preachers up here, amen. Amen. I'm going to say my little Sunday school lesson and get on out the way, amen. But God is good, amen. He is doing a new thing here in the city of Prattville, amen. God is shifting the atmosphere. When he shifts the atmosphere, well, there is a shift, man. There's you got to catch God when he's shifting, amen. Amen. Because one thing you don't want to do is when your car's ready to shift, you stay in the first gear when we need to be moving to the second gear, amen. And the problem with that we just don't stop at the second gear. There is a third gear, amen. Tell somebody, don't get caught in the wrong gear. If you get caught in the wrong gear, there will be turbulence, amen. Amen. Now you'll throw the clutch out, amen. And now that a car that used to travel is not able to travel, it is sitting by the road, like most ministries that we come in contact are sitting by the road because they didn't want to shift when it was time to shift. And so now they're on the side of the road watching other cars drive who understand how to shift the gears when it's time to shift the gears. And you always get a notice when it's time to shift because you can hear the car, amen. Somebody, amen, who know how to drive a stick shift. You will hear it when it's time to shift. All we need to do is hear something, amen, and then we need to shift when we hear it, amen. I heard something not too long ago, amen, and God told me to shift. And thank God, Pilgrim Rest, y'all shifting with me. Thank God that God brought Apostle in to help us shift, amen. Sometimes God will hear you some Macedonia, y'all. They said Exodus 15 chapter, Exodus 15 chapter, start with verse number 9. Exodus the 15th chapter, start with verse number 9. Amen. Amen. I hear some of your stomachs growling, amen, behind me. And I can't hear out in the audience, but I'm sure somebody's stomach is growling, amen. And so that's why God wants you to eat this food right now, and then you eat later physical food. Amen. Say amen when you have it. The enemy said, I will pursue, I will overtake, I will divide the spoil. My desire will be gratified at their expense. I will draw my sword. My hand will destroy them. But you blew with your breath, and the sea covered them. They sank like lead in the mighty waters. Lord, who is like you among the gods? Who is like you, glorious in holiness, revered with praises, performing wonders. Somebody say performing wonders. You stretch out your right hand and the earth swallowed them. You will lead the people you have redeemed with your faithful love. You will guide them to your holy dwelling with your strength. The word of the Lord is already blessed. Amen. Amen. In a few moments, can I talk about a somehow praise? A somehow praise. As we're here, we're celebrating church anniversary. Some people call it Founders Day. Some people call it Family and Friends Day. It's an annual day where we celebrate the life and legacy of a church. The life and legacy of a church. And I'm so glad to understand and stand here today that your life and legacy is not complete as long as you're still operating. Let me say it again. Your life and legacy is not complete if you're still operating. You only leave a legacy behind when you have gone. And so I won't celebrate 171 years for historical Ward Chapel to be sitting in place, amen, for 171 years. Give God a praise for that, amen. If you have been existing 100 plus years, you can take some data from this church, amen. You interviewed some people, amen. If you talked to some people, amen. If you looked at some of the records, you can understand that there was something that allowed you to continue to operate after 100 plus years. You have some marriages that only last 5 minutes, amen. But you've been here 171 years, amen. Come on, somebody give God praise for that, amen. But animals such as dinosaurs, they are extinct, and other animals on the list of endangered species, but yet and still, God saw fit to see that Ward Chapel stand 171 years. There's no more T-Rex, there's no more dinosaurs who walked the earth and controlled the earth at one time, but God allowed 100, y'all ain't said that. 171 years. Amen. Amen. Whether you be small in number, whether you be great in number, God has allowed you to continue to operate, but your life and legacy is not complete until we shut the doors down at Ward Chapel. We are still making a life, we are still making a legacy, but we need to understand these next 100 years may be a little different, amen. But what we need to do is take some lessons from the cockroach. And so as I looked at the cockroach, amen, the dinosaurs who walked the earth, big animals, and they ate each other. They ate, some of us carnivores and herbivores. They ate everything, but understand that they are no longer, all we have is fossils. If we're not very careful, Ward Chapel, Pilgrim Rest, somebody gonna come by here and see the fossil of the church, because the church is no longer in existence because it did not want to shift. And so I looked at the cockroach, and the cockroach is a strange bug. It has been around 300 million years. And it bothered me, how is it that a cockroach with 4,000 different species of a cockroach, and we got about 4,000 species of ministries and denominations, how is it that the cockroach is able to survive what the dinosaurs couldn't survive? We can learn something from the cockroach. Let me see, the cockroaches, amen, the cockroaches, please don't get mad at me. They know how to have an escape route. When the lights come on in the kitchen, it is not that they had planned anything, but somehow by instinct, when the lights come on, they know how. Anybody had cockroaches in the house? Amen. And somehow when the light came on, they know how to get in every criminal. They know how to get out. Are y'all listening to me? And understand that, watch this, in order to make offspring, females don't need males. It's a great bug. I know we don't want them around, but we can learn from somebody who has learned to exist through several million years. You can learn something from the cockroach. Watch this, watch this. The cockroach knows how to evolve, because when you put certain pesticides down, what happens is they have the ability inside of them to get used to whatever it is. They may die Are y'all here?
Come on.
And with that, they have learned how to adapt throughout the years. The church, as we know it, we won't adapt to nothing. In your secular life, you ain't still playing 8-track tapes. In your secular life, you still ain't playing no plastic albums. You have learned how to evolve. Why is it that the church will not evolve, but yet you're going to celebrate 100 plus years? What have you did, y'all? Watch out. There's a good reason. There's a good reason. Don't just exist the next 100 years. Learn how to live and have your well-being in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Because my God is not dead. He's still alive. How are you going to come to church and sit down on God, sit down on worship, sit down on praise, sit down on your leader? Bondage. Somebody say bondage. Bondage is to be bound. And the children of Israel were bound almost 400 years. So some of y'all say, when God gonna see about us? See, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. A lot of us ain't ready to get out of bondage. And that's why we stay in bondage, because a lot of times we're not ready for the visitation. But I believe, according to what's going on in the world, I believe that he is on his way back. I don't know how he's coming back, according to your belief, but I believe he's coming back. I don't care if he's coming in a Bentley or horse or cloud. I know that he's on his way back. Don't just let him find you existing and not living. Are y'all here? How can you be bound? You can be bound mentally. You can be bound physically. You can be bound financially. You can be bound emotionally. And we know you can be bound spiritually. The children of Israel were bound. At times the church has been bound just like the children of Israel. I said sometimes the church has been bound just like the children of Israel. One thing that I know God will do, even though you're bound, he'll still let you have babies. The more they afflicted them, the more they multiply. Ask yourself, why was he multiplying? Because God is more concerned about his promise than his people. Y'all missed that. He's more concerned about him. I know y'all saying, no, he's concerned about his people. See, a promise is no good if there ain't no people around. So he's more concerned about his promise. You are the benefactor. You are the benefactor that he is concerned about his promise. Y'all see me here? And so because we've been in bondage, there's always a plan of release. Everybody that get there, according to what you did, there is a plan of release. Yes? And that's why I said this person's up for parole in so many years. This person did so bad that you can stay alive, but you're going to be here all your life. Then there's some people who are going to get the death penalty. I'm asking myself in this time, if God had to place judgment on how we live, will we be in bondage with a date of release? Or will we have life in bondage but still live existing? Or will he say death penalty? Because my Bible tells me when judgment starts, it's going to start in the church that's been existing for 171 years. It's going to start with a church that's been existing for 100 years. He's going to start in the house of God. Are y'all still here? And watch this. Are y'all still here? Yes, sir. An appointed time will come when God will raise up a leader or leaders to tell that which got them bound, let my people go. There's an appointed time soundproof place. He will protect his promise through his people. He will protect his promise through his people. So understand this, there's bondage. Then there's a plan of release. Then thirdly, there is a somehow praise. After you've been in bondage, after God raises up a leader, because one thing I do know, if you've been in bondage so long, you don't ever think there's a word called freedom. Some of y'all marriages, some of your stuff on your job, been going on so long that even when a new person shows up with a new message, a new word, you still a negative word because I've been spending 400 years and I've seen leader after leader we ain't gonna do right. But sometimes you gotta believe that God has sent somebody here. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Watch this. I know it looks like we ain't gonna come out of it, but that's the God wants you to get a somehow praise. When He sent you over, He wants you to learn how to praise Him. Watch this. The enemy had him in bondage, right? The enemy had him in bondage for 400 years. Then the plan of release came. Y'all understand it? Then watch this. When the plan of release came, God raised up Moses inside of Egypt to let him understand the language, let him understand the business, so that when he went on the backside of the mountain, he had to learn how to take care of sheep. Y'all ain't saying nothing. God got a plan working behind the scene, even though you in bondage. God got a plan working behind the scene, and when He left the veil up, you ought to give Him a somehow praise. I don't know how I made it, but my soul looked back and wondered how I. So I said, watch this now. Now he tells them, Pharaoh tells them, get your stuff and go. Get your stuff and go. We tired of y'all. Get your stuff. See, they worked under hard conditions where they were making brick out of straw. Y'all don't know about that. And so they were working hard, and yet they didn't have no retirement plan. They were working hard, yes, they didn't have no 401k1. They didn't have any of those. They didn't have no Obamacare. They didn't have any. Y'all ain't said nothing. And yet they were working. And so now it's time for the release. Pharaoh said, get your stuff and go. We don't want to deal with you no more. Then, this is how it is in your life. When you get a word to get freed, sometimes the enemy will let you go. But after he started pondering and wondering, what did I just do? See, that's why some of y'all get healed. Some of y'all get delivered. And then the enemy thinks about what just happened. And so now he will pursue you. How do you know he pursue you? He asked the question, what are you doing? I'm going to and fro, seeking whom I may deny. And so Pharaoh thought about it. He said, man, I just let folk go. And that means that we're going to have to start working. So now we need to go pursue them. I want to know your posture when the enemy is trying to pursue you. What kind of posture do you have? Are you still watching TV? Are you still playing PlayStation? Are you still going to the football game? Your enemy is now pursuing you. So watch when the pursuit. Somebody said the pursuit is on. Somebody said the pursuit is on. So while the pursuit is on, the enemy is on the left side. A Red Sea is on the right side. You find yourself like the cream in the Orient. You stuck between a hard place and a rock. You got the enemy pursuing you. You got a Red Sea that will not move. And so what happens is, somebody said, so it happens. So it happens, the Moses, he stretched forth his hand. The water rolled back. The children of Israel, they went over on dry land. You mean to tell me that God will do something crazy in a way that I can't explain? And then you see it, it is manifested right before you, and you won't give him praise? Because the truth of the matter is, the enemy is not a figment of your imagination. He is behind. He's after you. It's no question that he's after you, because you worked for free for 400 years. He's not going to get away from free labor. So he is going to pursue all his chariots, all his horses, all of them. Say, I can see them rolling up on him now. Oh, I got them now. Y'all, they said, no, it ain't going now. We're going to carry that bus right back to Egypt. But somehow, somebody say, somehow. Somebody say, somehow. God lifted up a standard. Amen. When the enemy comes in like a flood, God will lift up a standard, and the sea will begin to roll back, and they begin to get on dry land. How you going to make it? You're going to make it with a somehow praise. So there was a song called I Got Over My Soul. Look back. My soul. My soul. Can I come down here? My soul. My soul looks back.